Hey guys, and welcome to today's daily market outlook session for the 18th of May 2021. We've been seeing some beautiful moves on the DXY and the other major currency pairs, so let's dive straight in and see what's happening. So to begin with the DXY, as we can see, we've been tanking back towards the downside. For a moment on Monday, it seemed as if we were going to push further towards the upside, retest structure at 90.600. However, as we can see, we just decided to tank further towards the downside. So if we just quickly draw on this fib over here, we can then see is that we're currently situated at the 0 fib level and we are impulsing back towards the downside. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that minus 27 level at around 89.600. However, as we can see, we are in an overall greater descending wedge with our 1, our 2, our 3, and now our 4th pushed back down towards the downside for potential pattern completion. So we have our 1, our 2, and our potential 3rd touch down over here at around 89,700 or that fib extension level at the minus 27 level. So good to know is that that level does not need to get hit, because what can also happen is that we fake out on the current low over here at 89,982 and then form a potential head and shoulders to then tank further towards the downside. So potentially retesting that descending wedge upper trend line before making one more push further towards the downside or breaking out back towards the upside. So at the moment, we have 3 scenarios which could play out: a fake out on this low at 89,982, a 3rd trendline touch of the lower trendline of this descending wedge, or a breakout out of the wedge back towards the upside, which after we will see more upside, as a descending wedge is a sign of bullishness to come. So yep, that is DXY for you. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. And as we can see, Aussie dollar is playing out to absolute perfection. As you can see, we faked out on the left shoulder high. Then we started moving back towards the downside. After that, tapped into this area of liquidity, which I gave you guys yesterday, to absolute perfection. So from there onwards, we've been starting to impulse back towards the upside. However, no potential entries for me, as I did want to see it come down a little bit lower, just a spike in towards that 618 level. However, we are moving back towards the upside, which is very beautiful to see. So what is next for Aussie dollar? Well, we're definitely going to take out this high at the minus 27 level and that level at 0.78167. So after that, we could see a retracement back towards the downside for making another leg up in towards the highs, in towards that minus 618 level. Just trade with the trend back towards the upside. Maybe make a 3rd trendline touch. Before just keep on moving bullish, but it also depends on what the DXY is going to do, of course. So at the moment, not interested in any shorts. I'll only be looking for any potential shorts if we do take out this low over here and then break this massive ascending trend line. So yep, that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And as we can see, Euro dollar also playing out to absolute perfection. As we can see, once we hit that 618, started impulsing towards the upside. As I said, we were going to fake out on that high potentially. So we're currently situated at the high at the 0 fib. So for the Euro dollar pair, exact same outlook as on the DXY, however then introverted. So what we're either going to do is fake out on this high at the 0 level. So where we're currently at, we're going to make a fake out, move back towards this lower trendline of the ascending wedge. We're either going to make a 3rd trendline touch on the ascending wedge, or we're just going to start impulsing back towards the downside, break structure and tank further, as an ascending wedge is a sign of bearishness to come. So if we don't respect the trendline or don't create a fake out, what we will then see is one more drive back up into this minus 27 level. Once we hit that level, we could start tanking towards the downside. If we break it, see multiple closes above that minus 27 level, we will see further upside. So yeah, that's Euro dollar. Let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar, to be honest, not much. As we can see, still super bullish. I didn't expect us to break this high straight away, as I was anticipating that we were going to correct further within this descending channel. So at the moment, breaking the highs. So what is next for pound dollar? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we just keep on impulsing, as the pound seems more powerful than ever. So we need to break this major high over here with 2 4-hour closes, preferably move it back up towards that -27 level, then see the retracement, then see a long once again. So it all comes back down towards this low that we have, or this high, excuse me, that we have at 1.42426. We're either going to fake out on that high, then see more downside, or if we break that major swing high, we will see more upside. So what needs to happen is that we break that swing high with multiple 4-hour closes. Only then will we see more upside on pound dollar. So yep, let's head over to our last pair, which is Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar is also moving beautifully, as we can see, hit that 618, currently impulsing back towards the upside. Just going to be waiting for Kiwi dollar to hit the highs over here, hit that -27 fib level and my potential reversal area at the 0.73 level. So what's going to happen, same as on euro dollar, either going to fake out on this swing high, make that third trendline touch, or just tap into the zone and then reject from there. So for any longs, I'm not very interested at the moment. What I am going to be interested in is maybe looking at some lower time frame longs, preferably on the 5 or 15 minute time frame. So I'm only going to be looking at shorts once the ascending wedge, or ascending channel, excuse me, breaks and we see a break of this low and this low down here. So still going to have to wait for a long time until we see any Kiwi dollar shorts on the board. So yep, that was all for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in tomorrow's video. Thanks, guys.